Well, hey there, fans. This is Larry, also known as Fire Larry. And today's video is going to be just a short video discussing about how myself and my son communicate. We really don't live that far from each other. It's probably about a mile by traveling in a car. But as the crow flies, it's probably just barely a half a mile. So one of the things that we come up with is a two-way radio, walkie-talkie type radio. And this is called the Bofang model GT3TP. It's very inexpensive. I think this one was less than $60. And I purchased a larger battery and also a bigger antenna because with any type of two-way radio communications, the better the antenna, the better the signal. Now, this radio operates on the GMRS, that's the General Mobile Radio Service, and you do have to have a license from the FCC to operate it. This is not a kid's toy type walkie-talkie. Those operate, or I should say, there's what's called the Family Radio Service, FRS, and those are similar walkie-talkies, but they do not have anywhere near the wattage. Most of them are in the 1 to 2 watt range, if not that much. The GMRS service can operate up to 50 watts. This particular model here is rated at 8 watts. And it is a professional type walkie-talkie. Operates in the 462 to 467 range megahertz and operates very well. Can operate depending on your location, depending how the terrain is, but you could probably get up to 5 miles on this on a very good day with optimal conditions. But in my particular case, I'm only operating within probably less than a mile. And I used to have an apartment that was a little bit further away, and that was more, maybe a mile and a half to 3/4, and it worked well. I was on the 3rd floor, so I was elevated and so could transmit very well. But nonetheless, this is a good radio to have. It's good to have if you're in an area where maybe the power goes out, and of course nobody has a home phone anymore. Everybody uses a cell phone. But if the power went out and you weren't able to, charge up your cell phone, would be good to use, and you can communicate with other folks that are on the same frequency. So it is a good radio, and I would recommend that if you're interested in having something like this, you can find them online. Amazon, they're out there, and they're inexpensive, and they're good for hiking or camping if you're out. And instead of using the cheap little radios that you can pick up in a department store that has very limited range, these are a good alternative. So this is it. It works well, and I would suggest that take a look and see what you think. And hey, don't forget, subscribe and hit the like button, and leave some comments, and I'll be glad to respond to you. Hey, this is Fire Larry, and have a great day.